Hey, how's it going, everybody? Today I'm removing my exhaust manifold on my 2004 Toyota Tacoma. And man, this is a very difficult job. So this is the driver's side manifold. I am experiencing an exhaust leak, and I think it's coming out of the, it's probably a bad exhaust manifold gasket. So I've been working on this for the past couple hours. And the problem here is that here is the exhaust manifold, and you can see it's bolted to the back there. It's called the crossover pipe. And one way to remove this exhaust manifold, or the easiest way that I know how to do it, is you would remove all the bolts from them. I think there's about 5 or 6 nuts actually on the which keep this tight. So you remove the nuts first, and then you actually have to remove the studs. So you remove the studs, and then this will actually slide this way after you unbolt it from the crossover pipe. This is a California owned vehicle, so I didn't have too difficult of a time removing the nuts and the studs from the exhaust manifold. But man, those 3 back there are, man, those are a pain, a very big pain. I've been at it for about 2 hours, especially the one here at the topmost one that I don't know if I can point it. That one right there is probably the hardest one. The bottom 2 you can reach from the bottom of the truck, but that top one is very difficult to remove. There's absolutely no space here in the back of the truck to even get something in there, a ratchet or a wrench of some type. So what I ended up doing was I got some help from the Toyota forums, and somebody had recommended that I get a flex head ratchet. So I went to Harbor Freight, I picked one of these up, and you're actually able to put it back here, and I was able to get some torque on it. One other thing that you could do is you can also heat up the nuts and studs as well, and that would really help. That's going to really help you out. I had to do that for the crossover pipe for the 2 on the bottom. Unfortunately, one of the nuts, or the nuts that I was working on the bottom, actually stripped out, so I had to cut it off with the cutoff wheel. But yeah, that's kind of the situation here. I think the driver's side is a little bit more harder than the passenger side. The passenger side, you have a little bit more room. I can see the studs here. I can get my hand right here, get the nuts off. I can also see the nuts and the studs here for the crossover pipe. They're right there, whereas the driver's side, it's really hard to see them. So I'm gonna probably soak these ones overnight with PB Blaster. You can even soak them for a couple days, I would recommend, if you have a vehicle that's on like the East Coast. But yeah, this is not an easy job, and since I'm replacing the driver's side exhaust gasket, I'm also going to do this side as well. So yeah, just be prepared for a battle. Make sure you do your best not to strip anything out here. Use brand new sockets. Don't use sockets that are like worn out, you know, things of that nature. So I'm going to go ahead and continue this, and yeah, good luck. Leave any questions in the comments below, and I can try to answer them for you.